So I am a redheaded, pasty white, Latinx, queer human being living in Tulsa, Oklahoma that has navigated multiple systems that were not built or constructed for people like me in mind. I was diagnosed with a chronic autoimmune illness when I was 15 months old, and when I was 7, the powers of me found out that I, one, had a capacity for high intellectual things, but also a pretty large learning disability. So I spent 6 years in private full-day special education because the very school district that I now serve could not handle my complexities or see all of me or serve me at that time. Kimberly Crenshaw gives us the word for what it means when all of your layers come together to embody a whole person, like an onion or a parfait, depending which side you fall on. The word is intersectionality, and that means that all of your identities come together to make you. Verna Myers has said that diversity is being invited to the party and inclusion is being asked to dance. True inclusion is based around intersectionality. It never asks anybody to leave a piece of themselves out of the party in order to dance. I'd like to invite each of you sitting here tonight to think about how, as you move through your everyday lives, you are the host of a party. And you have the privilege and power to decide if the people at your party are destined to be wallflowers or the life of the dance floor. Including folks that think, look, act, learn, sound different than you is complex, but there are 5 things that we need to remember when we talk about including folks in systems that are set up to exclude. Inclusion is relational. It's intentional. It's really hard work. It's always born out of solidarity, never out of pity, and the work is never done. And it starts with relationship. Always starts with relationships. Martin Luther King Jr. said that men fear each other because they do not know each other, and they do not know each other because they fear each other. It's a really eloquent and poetic way to talk about cycles and systems of oppression. When we choose to not look other people in the eye and see their humanity, people get walked by, they get left behind, and they get discarded. And that is what perpetuates systems that people just unknowingly say, oh, well, this is the way we've always done it. So diversity is being invited to the party, inclusion is being asked to dance, equality is being on the party planning committee. So if you are the host of your own party every day, you also have the power to decide who you're going to put on your party planning team. So inclusion is rooted out of solidarity. Solidarity meaning you never do anything for a people or a person without their authentic input. Another way you've probably heard it in the past is nothing for us without us, right? Solidarity also means partnership, and it means community. And we need everybody together to slowly start dismantling pieces that work to keep people out. So where do you start? It's a good question. It's a big question. So I'd say start with the people closest to you and start with what you're passionate about. But you have to start somewhere. And we're not talking about, kill it from space with fire kind of stuff. It starts small. And it's small things over time that break things apart. And it's going to be hard, and you're going to mess up, and you're probably going to say some dumb stuff. I have. It's happened. But you just keep going. And you keep coming back to the table and seeking the relationship in the community and trying to seek to understand people who have different experiences than you. It's not always going to be perfect, and it's not always going to be easy. But you got to show up to make it happen. Stopping injustice seems like a really big call. But it's not. It starts in the line at the grocery store. It starts with your children in preschool. It starts in explaining that people are different, and different is not scary. So including others is relational, it's intentional, it is hard work, but it is also heart work. It is always solidarity, never pity. And the work is never done. But just because the work is never done doesn't mean that we are excluded from our responsibility. Including others is my responsibility. It's your responsibility. It's everyone's responsibility. No matter what lens or starting point you are, there is a way that you can reach out and include somebody else. The biggest gift you can give someone is for them to be seen and involved. It's been said that nobody's free until we're all free. And Tulsa is a place that can move past history and that can move past current struggles to create an inclusive community where all can be seen and valued and heard.